Welcome guys. On this video, I am going to show you how to live stream from mobile to your PC. So mobile on X, right? I am going to show you how to live stream from mobile on X. Now, to do this, I actually need a software or rather an application to do this. Now, the application that we are going to be using is called Prism. I already have it downloaded, but this is the spelling of the application. Prism. This Prism live video, this first one, I already have it installed. Oh, there is an update. Let me click on that. So now to use this application to live stream, now you also need to go to your PC. All right, so there are multiple ways to do that. Now the way to do is let's say you do not have a PC. I am going to assume you do not have a laptop. So you go to your Chrome browser and then go to the URL and you type x.com. You have to actually open to x.com, right? Let's wait for that to load up. Apologies, my internet is a bit slow, but apart from it being slow, most times you are opening X for the first time, it just takes more time to load up. So that has loaded completely. Now click on menu area and then we have to locate media. Click on premium. Right now you click on Media Studio. Now from Media Studio, from Media Studio, click on Producer on the top area and then you create source. But before we create source, let's go ahead and open Prism Lab. Prism. Okay, still installing. Let me give it time to install. Okay, the download is a success. So the installation is a success, rather the update. Just click on open, wait for it. And since I'm opening it for the first time, it's going to do that. This is my laptop keyboard. And I am waiting because it usually displays ad on the bottom. So you can see the ads on the bottom. That is because I am not using a premium. I am using a free version. If you are using a premium, this advert is going to be removed. So close that off. And now the next thing you do is to choose to get ready and then before you connect your X account. But then I want to use VTuber option. This is actually an option that lets you to use avatar. So this is the avatar that I choose and I think I'm okay with that. I'm going to hit ready. But you can also choose different avatar by clicking on this area. Let me go back. By clicking on this area, right? So when you click on that, you can select different avatar. You can also choose the emotion, either make this loop or disable the speaking. So whichever one you want. Once you're done, you click on, you can also do 3D. Once you're done, you click on done. Now on default, or rather previously, I have live streamed to my YouTube channel, but right now I want to live stream on X. So to do that on X, you select my channel. If it's your first time live streaming, it's going to show you the option already. So I'm going to click my channel and now I am going to click on this big plus icon. And then there is no X showing right here. That is fine because we can always use custom arrow TMP. Now you notice it says your stream URL, stream key. Those are both required. So you actually need to get that. That is the reason why we opened X that first time. So now you click on create source and then you say Mobi. Right, you can give it whatever source you want and now choose a region that you want. I always like to choose the EU because I think it's more closer. And also you can either make it RTMP or HS. I usually use this one because that is the right one that we choose and you click on create. Now this is your URL right here. This is your URL. And if you see anyone that says you should put URL and has a X at the end, RTMPX URL, you use this. But this is the one I'm going to choose. And once I'm done, I am going to open the key and then I'm going to copy the key. So two things you need, URL and key. So click and copy, or rather hold and copy, hold and highlight, copy, and then come over here, paste. My phone is heating up, guys. I don't have the latest mobile, so it's heating up. And also that key should be private. It shouldn't be exposed. So I'm going to hide that. So once you're done, you hit save. You can see the hit save is active on the top. You hit save. Now, once you hit save, this have already started. You can see it is the one that is active. So you can just close this off and you can currently see that this channel is active, which is your RTMP. So you can click on go live. And also before you go live, you can see there is also settings for your live stream. Let me go ahead and reduce the resolution because I have a poor internet. So I think I'm okay with this one. And you can also leave this on default if you want. You can do that to be fixed if you want. And also the bitrate, you can select this. But I would have want to reduce the bitrate, or let me leave it. And also with FPS, you can also leave it 30. But I think 15 FPS would be better for my network. But let me just leave that for the case of leaving it. And then click on go live. Now you notice it says starting in portrait mode. Yeah, I'm okay with that. So it is starting our live stream on portrait mode. Now the live stream have started. Now another thing you need to do is to come right here and you click on done. You see why I like this app, right? Look at the top, it shows our live stream right there. I like Prism a lot, but the only thing it makes my phone heat up. But your live stream wouldn't be started until you do this. So you click on create broadcast and then you give it a name. Let's chill. And on the category, I just want this to, because it's obviously a tutorial video. So I'm going to, no, I want to delete. So the category of the stream, oh, come on. The category of the stream, you can make this anything you want. This is just a tutorial anyway. But even though it's a tutorial, I choose digital. Well, you can still add more if you want to. Oh, sorry. You cannot add more. You can only add one. But you make it look like you can add more. I thought maybe you can add more. You see it's indicating. Now you click on your source and then you select. Because I've run live stream for a while, it is showing all these source because I've run some live stream previously. And this is Mobile Streamlab. I think this is the one I created today. So this is the right one. Note that if you choose the wrong source, you will not be able to go live and it's not going to be seeing your live. So you can see our screen now, we are live. Now, if you are okay with that, click on create broadcast. Now, the only time you go live is when you click on create broadcast and now we are live. So we are currently live and anybody currently on my X is going to be seeing this. So I can also post this, but even though I do not post it, if I go over, oh, my X is already active. You know what? Let me open. Let me see. It should also display on the app that I am live because whenever you are live, people actually knows you are live. And let me see my profile. Come on. This is displaying updates like every single time you open it. Okay, it doesn't show live stream. It doesn't show live stream on this app. But I can clearly see that I am live on my PC, but it is not showing that I am live anywhere here. I don't know, maybe because of the update issue. And also I'm using TikTok Lite. But on my PC, I can clearly see that I am live. Let me see if I can show you guys my PC. Man, my phone is heating up because I am multitasking it. Can I show you? Okay, there is no way to actually show my PC because I am making use of this avatar. But then I can show you with my camera. Let me go home. See? turn the screen the other way. Man, my phone is hitting up. So I am ending the live stream very soon. You can clearly see I am live right there. And you can also see right here that I am live. But then it is not doing that on PC. Let me go ahead and close it. But it is not doing that on the mobile. So I think X has a lot of way or a long way to go to improving their system. And even though you see nobody's watching, so I only want to show you guys how to live stream on X, and I hope this is helpful. If it is, smash like, share the video with your friends. Some way to go to improving their. If I was playing the live stream on my PC, that's the reason why you're hearing that. But anyway, this is how to live stream on X, making use of your mobile phone. And if you want to end the live stream at any time, you click on the end icon on the top area. You can see that clearly right there on the top. You click on end, top right hand area. Once you click on end, it's going to start ending your stream. And also do not forget to end your stream also. Okay, it has ended, and you can. The reason why Prison is interesting is because it records your stream and you can also save it. But I do not want to save that, so I'm just going to close. Now, close that because it's going to run an advertisement. Then do not forget to also end your stream right here. So you come to this area where the broadcast is live or the broadcast is live. And then you click on end right here. You click on end and confirm that you want to end. So guys, that is how to end your live stream. And also, if you didn't click it by mistake, it is going to be showing right here. And if it's showing right here on this area, you should see something like end your live stream. So you can also end your live stream right there. So I hope this video is helpful. Thank you for watching. And if it helped, smash like, share with your friends. I will see you on the next one. Stay safe and peace.